Hey, good day, everybody. It's Dennis, Papa D. It's the 16th of the month. That means it's time for Proverbs 16. I want to thank you for joining me over, the last couple of weeks since we got started with this ministry. I have transferred all the videos over to a YouTube channel called Proverbs with Papa D. If you're watching this video, please go to YouTube, subscribe to the Proverbs with Papa D channel, and that way you'll get updates on when we put out new videos. I love Proverbs 16. Let's jump into the middle of it. At the end of the chapter, it talks about gray hair is the crown of splendor. It is attained by a righteous life. As I get into as I continue to look more distinguished as I get older. Hey, I'm getting the gray hair and the white hair. And so it helps me look at it, is that really a crown of splendor? Or is it evidence of, just the challenges I had in life? But, with every challenge comes opportunities. I look at, but what does it mean that is attained by a righteous life? What does righteous mean? That's one of those religious words that we don't hear we hear it often, but it's usually in a negative concept. The thing about it is to live a righteous life just means that you're living a life that's right with God. It's free from sin and guilt. It's a noble life. It's a law-abiding life. It's a spiritual life. It's an honorable life. It's a conscientious life. All those qualities that make up a godly person, a godly man. Some of the other areas of this chapter, or this, Proverbs 16, also talk to the other side of the equation. What isn't a righteous life? Well, what isn't a righteous life is a prideful life. And verse 18, it goes, pride goes before destruction, a haughty spirit before a fall. It says, better to be lowly in spirit and among the oppressed than share plunder with the proud. Why is that? Well, one is the proud. Pride is what got us into trouble in the first place. Back when Adam and Eve did their thing with the serpent and the fruit. They disobeyed God, and when we disobey God, it's because we're prideful. It's because we think we know better than the creator of the universe about what we should do for our life. And so further on in the verse, anytime in the Bible that it talks specifically or where it mentions things more than once, it's knocking on your door, it's poking you between the eyes, saying, hey, pay attention. And in verse 25, it says, there is a way that seems right to man, but in the end leads to death. Well, that's a repeat verse from Proverbs 14:12, I believe. So when you get those, you got to go, wow. Check yourself. Ask yourself the question. Ask God the question, the Holy Spirit, and say, is the path I'm on leading me to you, or is it leading me to death? There's so many other nuggets in Proverbs 16. I'll leave it to you to go and check them out. There's a lot talking about how we think we're planning our ways, but God's doing it. In his heart a man plans his course, but the Lord determines his steps. The lot is cast into the lap, but its every decision is from who? The Lord. So lastly, I sense there's somebody out there that getting some struggling going on. You're under attack, and 2 Thessalonians 3:3 is for you today, but the Lord is faithful. He will strengthen you and protect you from the evil one. So I just pray a blessing and also for a hedge of protection over you, your family, and your business. And so until tomorrow, the 17th, God bless and aloha.